Hi everyone, I'm Anna and I am here at the East Hampton Library today to do another story time with you. And today we're going to read an art book called Snail Trail by Joe Saxton. And we first want to give a shout out to the publisher, Francis Lincoln Children's Books, for allowing us to read and share stories online at this time. So Snail Trail is a story of an artist called Matisse, and this is the story of his snail painting, which he became very, very popular for. All right, here we go. I want to share with you on this front page, actually first, if you know much about snails at all, they leave slimy, silvery trails wherever they go. And as you're looking at the pages in this book, you can follow the slime trail throughout the book. So look at the pages very carefully. Snail Trail. Here is a tale about a snail, an art-loving snail with a silvery trail. He's small but colorful, clever, and sweet. If you follow his trail, you're in for a treat. There's a special picture I'd like you to see. A famous artist based it on me. Turn the pages of my book and I'll teach you how to look. This picture's tall, but it's too black. My portrait doesn't look like that. Here there are drips as well as drops. My picture, though, is built of blocks. Much neater, that's for sure. But my picture's colors aren't mixed. They're pure. This is better, but do you see? The squares in this picture don't look like me. This strange painting is far too hot. Melting clocks and desert rocks. A place for a snail, this is not. Well, this one's cooler, but it's too blue. Mine has more orange and lilac too. This looks more like it. The artist is right. Just one more page and the end's in sight. Hooray, we found it! Can you see? This is Matisse's portrait of me. He's made my body a block of blue, with my shell a spiral of every hue. An orange border makes the frame. This picture brought us both great fame. It's now in a London gallery. I hope one day you'll come and see. When Matisse made my picture, he was an old man, recovering from an illness which had weakened him. Young art students often helped him to work at this time. They painted sheets of paper in many different colors for Matisse, and he cut or tore them into shapes he wanted. The students then hung the pieces on a wall just as he told them to, and when he felt everything looked just right, they were stuck down. This way of making a picture is usually called collage, but Matisse liked to call it painting with scissors, and you can see him doing that here. And that is Snail Trail by Joe Saxton. So for our art project today, we are going to try to make our own snail. And we are going to make it, well, first of all, take a better look at this picture and see if you can see the snail. He says his body is a block of blue. So there's his body. And his shell are the spirals in every hue. So this is what we call an abstract painting. And as Matisse said, as the book said, Matisse would paint the paper and then tear or cut the paper. So at home, you can take a white piece of paper and you can paint it different colors. Here at the library, I do have lots and lots of scrap paper. So I have paper that's already in different colors and different shapes. So I will use some of these to work with. You will also need either your choice of scissors or your fingers to tear the paper into parts. And then I believe in Matisse's picture, he said that there was a background in orange. So I'm starting mine with orange paper. So this is just a block of orange paper. You can use any colors you have at home. You don't have to use the same colors that Matisse did. And you can make your snail any way you want. Matisse's was very abstract and a little hard to see for some of us, but we do have in the book one where the spiral is a little easier to notice. So paper to paste things down to, colored paper or white paper and paint to get your colors there, scissors to tear or cut, and then glue. So the first thing you want to do is take a piece of paper and do the snail's body. So here is mine, and here is the first piece I put down. So there's my snail's body in the blue. And then I tried to follow Matisse's design a little bit and start here in the middle, and then I made my spiral around. But you can glue yours any way you want. And then when I was done, I took a Sharpie and I made a little face so you could see my snail's head. And then I followed the spiral with the Sharpie so you can see where that is well, just to make it a little bit easier for you guys to see. But you are welcome to do yours in any shape you want, tearing or cutting, painting the colors on white paper, or using paper you already have. So I would love to see the creations you come up with and post them in the comments. Have fun doing it, and I hope you have all these supplies at home. I will see you next time. Thanks.